So like, yeah, that picture you drew, like it's just weird to me, Callum. It just
But
looks
the
weird to me.
well, it's not really
At
drew,
least my
painted.
at least my weeb painting up there is tasteful and nice. Like nobody knows it's from a weeb thing, but I know it's from a weeb thing. But I don't know, it just looks weird.
Look, it was just a
Callum,
school project. Like it truly doesn't mean anything. It's just I just don't like getting rid of stuff I made. So
There
this
we go.
felt like the
just
ideal
lead
position
with
to
that.
keep it in.
It
Lead with
looks
that.
nice. I like it.
Oh,
Sorry, I missed all of that. We're talking about that cheekbone painting up there.
yeah, yeah. It's very elaborate, although
Reminds me of my.
details very messed up. So I wouldn't call it a masterpiece.
There was a
We were
teacher I
talking.
once knew that was kind of like that. She had a face like eyes like that looked at you like that. I don't know. Sorry, I was distracted. I forgot. I actually forgot I was in a call, but now that I am, hey,
Bill, I've been meaning to talk to you about something actually. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm just gonna say it. The way you treated that camera op in that last video was kind of fucked up.
like uh, with the cameras
Yep.
at
The
Waffle Zone,
hidden,
or
hidden cameras recording them secretly. Like what?
I
Like
mean,
that's something
you
you
saw
do,
that.
Bill.
On one hand, yes, but on the other, like I included that part at the ending because like I justified it. I was like, they were weird
They're
about it.
they have bad vibes. I swear to God, if you tell me one more time that they have bad vibes, I will show you a bad vibe.
I get it. I get that you're a little upset because
I'm
honestly,
more than
look
a
at
little upset because you're. I don't. I know they're suspicious. I'm well
they're really
aware.
suspicious. They saw something and they told me they didn't.
I'm well aware they're suspicious.
You don't
But
hide that kind of
consider
shit.
you're kind of suspicious too.
I'm very
You hide
suspicious.
shit.
See, that's the thing, more. I'm very suspicious and I own it. I would have told them that
And
I
you
saw
and
something
you
if they
own
told
it.
me they
And what
saw
does
something,
he
but I know
do?
they
You get
saw
into
something. They
trouble
just
and you
didn't.
don't tell us shit.
They accidentally slipped and were like, "Did you see that?" And I was like, "I didn't see shit." And they were like, "I didn't see shit either." But I saw them say that they saw shit, which like, and then they ran as if like something was happening, like they felt something was off, the vibes were off.
It's
You
that word
know,
again.
doing you any favors,
It's like
considering.
the colors. You know how like they have there's something bright, like something bright and burning when I look at them. When I look at them, that it's like a lens flare.
God. So you're telling me you're being fucking weird to them because of their aura?
I
What are
mean,
you, like a white yoga mom? Get over yourself.
no, it's not like that. It's not like
Are
that.
you
No.
sure? Are you
I mean,
sure
it's
it's not
kind
like
of
that?
like
'Cause
that.
that's how it sounds, Bill. Let's be real here.
It's a little kind of like that, but in our situation, it's more so I'm just being cautious and careful. But at this point, with the storms and with the things and the noises and the stuff with the people, I kind of don't really know what to do. I mean, shit, you saw what Callum's going through, the weird dreams you're having and whatever the fuck
Hey, hey, hey,
is
hey! I'm,
going
I'm doing my
on with.
own thing, dude. All right, like at least I'm not necessarily being creepy about it.
I'm not
Yeah,
trying to be
he's not
creepy about
creepy.
it.
He's being
I had
cool about it, Bill.
I look more
You're
like a
getting
weirdo
paranoid
than I
enough
do
that
a
you're putting
creep. Good
fingers where
lord.
there's
He's
none.
making art. He's drawing pictures about it. I'm filming it. It's the same thing, just different mediums.
God, yeah, but at the same time, you don't call the camera op who might know shit a coward, and you don't secretly
Okay,
film
that
them.
part was a little charged. I was upset because I gotta be honest. It's been hard recently. You know this. I had plans for I wanted to go into this year fresh. I had plans. Things changed. I'm pretty sure at some point I was picked up and dropped about 15 feet. Um, but we're here now. We're
Bill,
in this
you
call.
gotta understand. You can't throw glass stones at glass whorehouses because the glass will shatter, and soon you'll find yourself in the ER next to the same person you threw glass stones at. The enemy of my enemy can be my friend. Don't you understand that even if you don't trust them, you can still get close to them for information.
Okay, so
You don't have to like them. Just stop treating them like nonsense over weird stuff you see in their aura. It's that simple.
there's just people that I've known in the past that have given me that exact feeling of something is more to them, and then it's turned out that.
You gotta
But
give people a chance, even if
okay,
even if you're uncertain
say I
about
give
them.
them the chance. Say I throw a stone at the whore and her glass gets her in the ER.
Yes,
What do I do? Do I talk to her? Do I say like, "Hey, I'm sorry,
you
Miss
say,
Glass Whore, that I
hey, I'm
broke you with a
sorry,
stone"?
even if you have to lie about it. And then you strike up a
Would be
camaraderie,
weird
and
to
then
do it at the burger shop.
maybe your pimp might foot the bill. You don't know. You never
I don't know
know.
what you're talking about anymore.
I'm just saying. At least try and give them a chance. And
Bert.
again, you don't have to trust them, you don't have to like them, you just have to give it more of an effort. Be kind and gentle.
Okay, okay.
It's
I'm
that
gonna.
simple.
Okay. So say I don't know. Say I do this. Say I do this. And I reach back out to them and I apologize, and they take that apology. She's like, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I kind of was shitty. But in my defense,
And you have to admit that you're shitty too. That's like the big thing about it. They're not. Trust is
I know I was
reciprocal.
shitty, but I was shitty
Yes,
because I thought they were shittier.
exactly. But you have to say, I thought you were shitty. I treated
Well,
you
what if
like
we're on
shit.
the
This
same
is an
level?
everyone sucks your
What if they
situation.
film me and I don't know it? And then we can like laugh about that and
Then
segue
it's
from that.
reciprocal, and you have no leg to stand out about being angry because you did this.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly. So
that
we'll do
simple.
that. We'll do that. I'll hit them up
Exactly.
and I'll tell them meet me at Hergie's. Bring a camera. I have it on record. I think Burke, is the Hergie's still there?
Uh,
Okay, so I'm heading to the meetup point. It will be at Hergie's Burgie's Burger Shop. Millie insisted we go there. So, that's where I'm going. Nasty. Nice, but nasty. All right. At the Hergie's Burger place. I never really got to go here as a kid. Mostly family dinners for me. But yeah. So I don't know if it's inside that he's wanting to meet or what. But oh, there was another path there. Cool. Love that. But yeah. It's kind of a big one for me. I don't really get out much. I mean, I've explained this, so I don't really need to go into it again, but yeah. So a little spooky for me. Going to an abandoned. Oh. Okay. How do I do this? Okay, greeting. And then just go into it. Hey. Hi.
Hey, sorry, I thought you were gonna come from the more public area, like the gas station.
No.
Come from back there?
Yeah?
Well, at least you're filmed. Hey, sorry.
Yeah.
Wow, hey.
like you asked.
Yeah.
So,
Thanks.
how are you?
I'm
Okay.
sweaty. No, I'm actually. I kind of didn't think you'd show up, but yeah. I didn't really want to be in front of the camera at first, and then I started thinking, I was like, well, shit, neither did you.
Yeah.
And my friend convinced me, like, because I was talking to them, and they're like, hey, approach them, like, with honesty, with, like, truth in your heart. Be, like, open and be friendly and all this stuff that, like, I should have done to begin with. So I wanted to start out with you filming me without my knowledge. I thought, you know, that would be a cool little, like, start. I
Yeah.
had no, I mean, I knew you'd film. I didn't know. I thought I'd see you, and maybe that I could, like.
Well, in the sake of honesty, I guess I'll tell you the truth then. So, first of all,
What's your name again?
Carter.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I kept thinking different. I was like, it's been a long day.
I've spoken to Maureen.
With what?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Where are we going with this? Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
So you've.
Yeah, I wouldn't sit there.
I don't think I would sit here either. It's kind of. Well, no, maybe. So. Okay, so you know my buddy LRT.
Yeah, very nice person.
Well, yeah, and I mean, so am I. I just kind of came off a little weird. I just didn't really trust you, and just I've had a lot.
You
going
did
on.
call me names.
I'm sorry. I've had a lot going on, and I thought maybe I could come clean about it, like both to myself, to the camera, to you, and to the friends that I send this stuff to. And
Huh?
plus, I have like a thing that will upload this to the channel that got stolen. So like, also.
Oh,
the hacker-
yeah.
But no, I wanted to say.
Yeah,
I
the
saw a
channel-
giant eye in the sky when we were hanging out last time. I didn't really bring it up.
You did see it.
So you saw it?
Yes, I saw.
I knew it.
This is why you don't lie to
I knew you were
people.
lying to
Oh my
me.
god.
Jesus. What else have you lied to me about? I bet your name's not even.
My name is Carter.
Oh yeah, prove it. I mean, I don't know. That's too far, but it's not lying. It's just withholding slight information, and maybe you don't just tell. You don't.
That's
go around and
lying
tell
of omission.
You don't tell everybody that you see a giant eye when somebody walks up to you and is like, "Hey, did you see anything?" You don't say, "Yeah, I saw
You
a
got
giant
shocked by electricity, though.
Yeah,
Everyone
the
saw
camera.
that. What? Oh, okay.
I get it. I was sort of making it offensive, but in a way, so were you. You know, by telling me that like you didn't see anything, by clearly seeing anything, you know, you were doing the same thing I was doing.
Okay, but like
And
you
it's-
weren't being honest from the get-go.
No, I didn't want to be honest from the get-go because.
But why not? Honesty is the formation of any good relationship.
I wasn't quite 100% sure if the relationship that I was going to get from whoever answered that flyer would be.
You said you were looking for monsters.
Yes, I know, but like not everybody knows that like they're out there. I mean,
Well, I
there's
guess.
there's the theorists, the people that like have pictures, but everybody has pictures these days. The internet is big. It's bigger than what we know.
I don't really know anything about the internet.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Nobody in fucking Little Bro does. They all just sort of know about the news through shit like the newspaper and word of mouth and that fucking television show that always plays. They don't really go beyond that. And I started wondering why one day. And when I looked into it, guess fucking what? We're not connected to a normal internet. No,
What?
all of LeBro goes through these fucking towers that, like, I think the aliens. Like, I just went on a whole thing about.
I mean,
how the
ultra-terrestrials,
from the
maybe.
Signals to the towers, and we're connecting to their internet controlled by
Yes,
their
yes.
people, and you're trying to tell me no.
I mean, we could talk about ultra-terrestrials all day. Like, that's potential. But, like,
the big ones, like the kaijus.
what? No. Well, maybe. No. No. Ultra-terrestrials, like, fourth dimensional beings.
Hold up, wait. How deep does your brain go with this stuff? Are we talking like fourth? We going fifth? Like, shadows, things in the sky that move, people that aren't actually people that are
Yes.
walking around. Yes. Okay.
I'm telling you, 90% of people on this planet are not real people.
No. It actually.
They're like quite literally just soulless vessels.
I think it actually goes deeper. I think people's souls exist. They're muted. They're muted by something that keeps them, muffled.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Wait, actually, you mind changing the meetup spot? I have a better idea.
Okay. Okay. Good things.
Okay, so we comfy?
Yeah, we're good.
Good. Okay. I just wanted to kind of be like straightforward. It was kind of hot over in Fergie's.
Yeah.
This will be a lot better. Do you want to just sort of kick off and be like, you say something, I guess. You ask a question and I answer it, and then I ask one and you answer. We get on the same page, sort of.
Yeah, that would definitely work. Look, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. That's what I want. Total honesty.
Okay, yeah, because Ooh, flies are atrocious today. I was talking with Maureen, and honestly, yeah, they're urging me to be honest about it. So let's go for it. What do you want to know? Let's kick it off.
Okay. Look, straight to the point. Was that the first time you've ever seen something unusual?
I mean, yeah, that was the first time I've ever been exposed to seeing something physically whoa, there's something there. Because I wouldn't have been doing that documentary idea thing if I thought that it 100%
Okay,
was real.
well,
It was sort of the idea of is it not, and that confirmed to me that it is. So I'm
Okay, let me reframe this. Because it's not something as extraordinary as that, maybe. Oddities. Sometimes.
the Nebraska dinosaurs, the thing that people saw on that plane at one time, or you talking about down here?
No, down here. Okay, let's see. For example, yes, kind of like the dinosaurs. But, see, this whole thing... Oh, sorry. This whole thing is just really out there. So, hold on. Okay.
Sorry, Okay, so you definitely saw something, at Black Ridge, right?
Yes. Okay.
Well, that's not my question. You don't have to go into that. I just...
Yeah?
Yes or no?
Yes, I did.
You
I did.
saw something in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Earlier at Herdes, you mentioned seeing lightning, right?
Yeah, I saw, lightning shoot into you.
So... has that ever happened to you, is my question? And not in, a lightning kind of shooting into you kind of way? Has it ever felt like you're kind of taking in energy?
Yes. Actually, I've been conducting research on this, actually. I refer to it as psychic signals.
Psychic signals?
Yeah. So, basically, they're these... Do you know what a tulpa is? Okay. Cool. So, basically, they're these intangible thought forms that, when fed, can form into something real and tangible within our world. It may not be the exact formations of what it really is, but it's like a reflection or refraction of what it is. So, for example, I have been conducting research on the Mothman, or Homo lepidoptera. Yeah, basically. Lepidoptera. The Mothman. And I have very much confirmed that it's real and that people have encountered it.
So you've seen things.
Yeah. I've also sensed things. I also tend to know things. So
That's what pulled you to the monster poster.
yeah, that
Are
I'm.
you looking for other people that can do that, or are you trying to
Yes.
figure
I'm okay. So I'm trying to find. Yes, I'm trying to find people, but I want to inform others so that if they are like us, or hopefully us, they will be able to understand what's going on a little bit better and maybe figure out a little bit more so that more people can know and we can like help people comprehend the world as it really is and break free of a prison that is.
it's like natural to kind of want to pull this information in and like so I guess in the end I think, and this is my theory here, is I think we're being drawn together. I think we're being pulled. There's some sort of force, there's some sort of thing that's like, I guess, playing chess. You think of us as pieces that can move on our own if we want, and the chess player is trying to grab us and move us where they need us to be. And I think what's happening is our pieces are going, and this thing that's playing it doesn't quite like that. And what it's doing is it's trying to push us apart. It's trying to clear the board.
It's the divine plan, yeah.
Like it's trying to clear the board. And I think ultimately, like people like us, like the pieces. There's different tiers of the pieces. Like I feel things sometimes, and I can like. You seem different than me, and I'm very different than LRT. Than Maureen.
But there's a way that we are the same.
That's the thing. Caleb's different in their own way. They've been seeing these specters, and Burke. Burke's whole like family's not even like real people, but they're like real people. It's insane. We're being
guided.
Hey.
Aw, so sweet.
Anyway, that's my next question. Do you ever feel guided by something? Like maybe there's something beyond you, like something more, something out there that maybe you could give power to, or something out there that could take away what you are? I don't know, it's a weird question, but
Yeah, I always feel like there is something guiding, like, oh wait, okay, hold on.
like the hand. For chess pieces in the hand. What do you think that hand is?
It wants to call itself God, I think, but it's not God. It is a warden.
So we're in its prison. And
Yes. Yes, everything you see around you is fake. I mean, think about it. When you walk around every day, there are a million doors on just hundreds of buildings. You don't want to go into any of them. You don't think about what's inside any of them. You don't worry about it because they're not real. Nothing that we see in this world is real. It is a cover for what reality truly is.
You real quick, because that's getting way too deep. And if you think about it, like, you might be right, but then what does that make us? Are we real? What does that make the stuff that we're seeing?
Do you understand that it's fake? Because if you do, that means that you are real. And maybe you can find other people that are real. And then maybe you can help other people become real and see what the real is so
we can deal with the unreal?
Yes. I don't want to live in this ridiculous world anymore. It is not real. It is not reality. It is fake. I know what is real. I see it every day. There's so much more than what this world offers.
Well, yeah, dreams can take us, I mean, anywhere, but like it
No,
just depends on
no,
what
no, 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 not just dreams. Like visions, and sometimes they bleed into now, for example.
All right, well, that was a good answer to my question. What's fuck?
Okay. I want to be completely and utterly honest with you.
Yeah.
I think I trust you enough to know that you are real and that you're the same as me and that you will understand why I did it.
Before you get into that, I guess there is one final question because I feel like this is getting deep. I don't know. I've been kind of like. It seems like you get it. There's something about you that gets it in a way that I don't quite understand. It doesn't feel normal. No offense to me. Actually, give me the camera.
Okay.
I wanna trust you. I feel like I do trust you. I feel like you're kind of open. Sorry, I'm not gonna film you, but you're open. You're like me. You're like LRT. You're like Calum, and you're like Burke, and I feel like this is big. This is a big deal. That maybe we're all being drawn together, being pulled together. Like you're on the board with us.
Yeah.
And the call to make that paper that wasn't just like me thinking like, oh, I'll just type up a paper, you know. Here, you can have this back. You know, I actually was looking for a specific like type of response because there's a thing about LeBro, there's a thing about this world that we live in where people are just sort of asleep to all the bullshit going on, and it's like either they're sleeping or they don't want to wake up or they just like the dream so much they don't give a fuck, or whatever that may be. There's shit happening, and the people that are stuck with the curse of the knowledge of the shit that is happening sort of have to endure it, and it sucks. It fucking blows. You seem like you were cursed with knowledge, and I fuck with that. I like that. I think that there is something like here. I think that there's something that, you know, not necessarily what I was originally looking for with that paper, because I'm gonna be honest, there are people like sort of not really after me, but there's people that don't like me.
Yeah.
In a lot of places,
Same.
A lot of places, many places. I've been through systems. I've been through like I just like Connor. Here's the problem. You strike me as somebody that would not just go to the library and find a piece of paper and decide I'm gonna, you know, talk to this person that clearly believes in monsters. But you know what? I don't care. Because something about you is so fucking weird. It matches up with my weird, and it matches up with Maureen's weird, and it matches up with Caleb's weird, which is crazy because Caleb's really weird. It's like
I think I'm very weird.
I feel like this is it. This is meant, like, this meeting was meant to happen. This is episode 2.
Yeah?
Sorry, this could be it. Like, if I'm hunting the Reaper.
So,
sorry, it just unrelated.
episode 2.
Yeah, like, because I've been, you know, we did the thing at Black Ridge and I was hunting the Reaper.
Okay.
And I'm recording it so we can, like, expose.
I need to be honest with you, Billy.
Secrets of what? Of the bro.
So, I'm the one that found your camera. I'm sorry. I'm sure by now you can understand why I went about things the way that I did, why I was so cautious. But I'm the one that found your camera after you were attacked that night, and I've been trying to make sure that you were alive and okay. I was out trying to document reality, like I've been saying, and I ended up finding your camera, and I just wanted to make sure that you were, like, alive, and Hey, look. Look, I didn't mean anything, but hey, wait, hold on. Hey. Oh God. I think. Whoa, wait, please.
How do you like that? How do you like being attacked? How do you like your life being fucked with? Who are you? Who do you work with? What do you know about me? What do you know about my family? Why are you after me? What the fuck? Okay, fuck you. Okay, just stop screaming. Stop screaming and crying. You're gonna make people think I'm trying to kill you or something. You are. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just. You tried to hit me with a chair. I'm sorry. You stole my YouTube channel. I don't. Fuck. You're tried to kill me. And I'm sorry about it. Fuck.